Hi everyone, I'm Holland Risley from Mentor Digital. We are based in Bristol and we make Umbraco websites. This is just a 5-minute quick introduction to Mentor Digital web blocks. And the kind of background of this comes from a client basically wanted more templates, more and more and more, and they wanted flexible templates, they wanted to change their templates, and there were just too many templates to build really in that instance. So we kind of came up with the web blocks idea. Also, I found that we were repeating coding jobs, coding Twitter feeds again and again, news feeds, that kind of thing. So this kind of encapsulates those kind of jobs into reusable blocks, basically. So just very, very quickly, it's hard to see, it's a bit light there, but basically we have these containers, which are sort of content placeholder containers. All of our blocks are content nodes. And clients can just go away and create these blocks really, really easily. These are like feature blocks. You can just drag them into these content containers, and I'll show you briefly how we define those templates in a moment. But really, this has kind of revolutionized the way that our clients are using Umbraco, and it's really changed the whole content editing experience. You can just double-click on a block to edit the content of it. You can drag blocks around, reorder them. A news block there, for example, you can double-click it and choose a category of news. Very, very simple. Feature blocks, client can just drag onto the areas just like that. So it's really, really easy. It's being used over 3 large-scale NHS trusts now, and I'm really keen to open source it sometime in the new year. I think it's a real good addition to Umbraco. And there you go, that's how easy it is for a client to create a really good-looking page with pre-built feature blocks, but also have complete editability of those blocks.
Shut up so we can
just one more brief little extra bit. I wanted to show this one because it also brings contour into form. The contour forms into a block that you can just drop into any page anywhere, and this also demonstrates the kind of the drag and drop of the blocks in this version here. So that's the contour thing. I think Dave and Craig have worked with me on this at length, and I think the contour thing, getting that to sort of drag into a form like that, into a page like that, took them quite a while to work that one out. But there you go. You just literally in the block settings, you just choose a form from contour, and then you can just drag it into the page. Sorry. This is how the templates are defined, just like a normal template. You can define the block ID there, so it pre-populates every time you create a page with that template. It's created with that block in there. And the best thing is you can add blocks at a later date. So if your client says, I want to add to any block on every page, you add it to the template, save it, and it rolls it out across the whole site. So that is something that's pretty useful, I think. So that's a sort of sneak preview. And we hope to sort of release this. Like I said, I'm really keen to open source it. And hopefully we'll do a more extended demo when we do a release in the new year. So hopefully Craig will answer any sort of more technical questions that you may have. But any questions? Good. It all makes perfect sense.